Our Family Our Way is a family communication and care coordination process developed by Miami University's Scripps Gerontology Center. In this video, we'll talk about several key elements that we recommend for an effective family meeting. Once you've decided who should be included in your family meeting, pick a date, time, and location that works for everyone. Allow at least 2 hours for your meeting so you don't feel rushed. If you're not sure who to include in your meeting, there's a tip sheet on the Our Family Our Way website to help you think it through. Most families have their meeting in one family member's home. Some families make it a point to hold their meeting in the home of the person with care needs, so it's easier for them to participate. The care and support arrangement affects everyone in your family differently, and the main point of a family meeting is to get everyone on the same page, the caregivers and the person with care needs. Effective conversations involve the opportunity for each family member to share their thoughts, so you can work together to include everyone's perspectives into the best possible plan for your family. On the Our Family Our Way website, you'll find all the tools you need to help you conduct your family meeting. Before the meeting, each family member, including the person with care needs, should spend some time on their own thinking about your family's care and support arrangement. What's needed, what's happening now, what's wanted, and what's possible. Most importantly, each family member, including the person with care needs, should write down their thoughts and observations ahead of your family meeting and be prepared to share them at the meeting. On the day of your meeting, make yourselves comfortable. Sitting around a table may work best, but work with what you have. You'll need room to spread out the written materials you completed ahead of time. Be sure to have your favorite drinks and snacks on hand, as well as pens and paper for everyone. Some family members may be attending the meeting by telephone or through an online platform such as Skype. If you have family members attending remotely, get them connected before you begin your meeting. Begin by agreeing to some ground rules, like nothing is off limits, no raising our voices, everyone gets a chance to talk, or everyone put away your phones and devices. Whatever will help your family have the smoothest possible conversation. Every family member should have the chance to suggest a ground rule. We do recommend one universal ground rule. Instead of saying you should, you always, or you never, do your best to begin your messages to each other with I. For example, I need, I hope that, or I'm afraid that. Once you've established your ground rules, you're ready to do what we call a shared assessment. You'll start by sharing and comparing the thoughts and observations each of you has brought in writing to the meeting. Share openly with each other. No more guessing, imagining, wondering, or presuming. Write down where you see eye to eye and where there are differences that require more discussion or maybe even professional assessment or consultation. This is not always easy. Families don't always see eye to eye, not only about what's needed and what's happening, but also about how much risk to take, like bathing alone, cooking, driving, or the need for increased supervision. Once you've completed a shared assessment, you're ready to create a care and support plan for your family. Start with what's already working well. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. Then think together about what could work even better. Ultimately, you want to create a plan that includes steps you might take to address care and support needs, who will take the lead, who else will be involved, and when you'll take these steps. What you're aiming for is a clear plan that takes into account each family member's preferences, abilities, and limitations. Some family members may not be able to provide hands-on help with routine caregiving tasks, but they may be able to contribute money or other resources. They may also be able to provide breaks for the regular daily caregivers. You'll also want to talk about a backup plan. Sometimes the unexpected happens, and the plan you've agreed to falls apart. Other times, the usual caregivers may not be available because of vacations or important events. Care and support needs and situations can and will change over time. What's working today may not work further down the road. Thinking ahead may help your family avoid having to make decisions in a time of crisis. Talk about how and when you'll revisit what's needed, wanted, and possible. You may choose to plan regular meetings or set up your meetings as needed. Not all meetings need to be face-to-face. Do what works for your family. Finally, it's important to list those areas that you didn't get to by the end of your meeting and where there are gaps in care and support. Take note of places where you didn't agree or didn't make a decision. These will be agenda items for your next meeting. During your meeting, go at your own pace and pay attention to how you're feeling. If things are getting tense, consider taking a break for a few minutes or a few days if needed. You can always call another meeting and try again. Don't expect to fix everything in one day. If there's an urgent need or issue that has to be addressed, commit to a temporary plan and then schedule another meeting soon to talk through undecided areas and create a longer-term plan. If things really blow up or the meeting starts to feel counterproductive, consider whether it's time to call in a professional counselor or mediator to help. The Our Family Our Way website provides specific structured tools for capturing your pre-meeting thoughts and observations, a guide to walk you through the meeting, and templates for a shared assessment and family care and support plan. To view, download, and print these free tools and resources, visit the Our Family Our Way website at miamioh.edu/scriptsaging/OFOW.